on. He's a 90. Yeah, but I run New Game Plus 30. There's my best time. Disregard this one. It's not actually legit. It's on easy and stuff. I do have faster times as well. I can finish the game in under like 30 minutes, but that's with cheats, which Ditman, of course, totally is. But that's my best time. 1 second off of the current world record. And of course 2 seconds away from being the one world record on its own. But, so yeah, I'll be going over everything that we basically do. Special 2 is the costume that we usually use. I think you technically can use the other costumes, but there's not really any reason to because of the Armor Ashley costume that you get with this one that makes Ashley unkillable. My dog attacks everyone, yes. With a blindfold? With... I don't think I could be able to do that. You'd see me if I'd peek. I don't think I'd be able to do that. But to start it off, of course, the first thing everyone needs to know when speedrunning this is the most important glitch of them all, which is the Ditman one. Found by Ari Snow, who's in the chat right now. The way you activate it is you equip the striker. Hold on, I'm gonna deactivate it. You activate the striker, or equip the striker, and when you start aiming with it before... Thank you, Kid Ninja. Before the red dot sight comes up, you go back into the inventory and equip anything else. It can even be an egg, if you so wish. And you'll run 1.5 times faster abouts, which is pretty much twice as fast as normally. Saves an immeasurable amount of time. If you weren't Ditmaning, yeah, it saves a whole lot of time. No new ones for Xbox One. Nope, no new ones. But yeah, and then we have the first trick. We have to destroy this window right here after we kill. Well, you can't see him because he's right around the corner. Actually, I don't know if you can. But we're going to shoot this window, hopefully, before the cutscene plays, where they drive off the police car that brought us here. I don't think I'm going to... there, I got it. So basically, the way you do this is, as soon as the cutscene stops, or you skip it, you start turning to the right, towards the window, obviously. And you don't want to shoot this guy straight in the body, like I did. You want to go a little bit to the side, but just to make sure that you still hit him. You shoot, you keep turning, and you quick turn to the right, to the window. It's not the easiest thing to do when you start out, but once you get the hang of it, you'll still get it fairly consistently. The only problem is that the window is kind of trolly sometimes. It is at the end of, at the beginning of the game, of course, and it only saves about 1 second, which is the amount of time it takes to actually swipe it with a knife if you do miss it, but we'll do it one more time. And I'll do this like I would in an actual speedrun now. So you walk up here, there's going to be a cutscene by this tree right here. Bloop, it's gone. That was actually a very bad skip. Run over here, trigger the cutscene, skip it, shoot him to the side of the body, turn, and do that. It's not that bad. Like I said, it's at the beginning of the game, so you can see, I've been so bad at this lately. You can reset over this if you want, just to practice it over and over and over again. You press the wrong button, yes. And from here, we're gonna Ditman to this grenade right here. And one of the biggest things about running this game, especially on New Game Plus, is inventory and managing it, knowing when to Ditman to and what to Ditman to. Right now, we're gonna use a grenade since we're gonna be using that in the next room. The rest of this room is just literally running through. While you're using Ditman, your hitbox gets a little bit smaller, so it's easier to dodge enemies. Later on, it becomes a tad bit harder, but Ditman really helps to avoid most encounters that you'd otherwise have to do. When you enter this place, there's going to be a cutscene, so you skip that. I skipped it already, so I can't show it to you again. Apologies for that. And you can run through normally, but we usually do that. So, because it puts us by the tree and it's a little bit faster. And this is the village. This is the village. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, whoever played this game. A fantastic start to the game, in my opinion. And the thing here is to kill that guy right there and this woman right here. And when you kill them and no one else, a group spawns over here. Go away. A group spawns over here and another spawns right around this corner over here. And it just so happens that those two groups that spawn have the exact amount of people that you need to kill in order to trigger the cutscene that ends the village heist, the village thing, I guess, the sequence. So we kill those, we pre-fire rocket here, skip the cutscene, turn here, and fire another. So that's it. That's basically it. Hello, Katsu. How are you doing? I'm gonna do it a little bit slower, and I'm gonna show you where to stop, cause there's a few methods to do this, basically. But what I do is that I look at the logs on the left, and I run till I'm about halfway through them, so that the end of the screen is in the middle. Then you throw it. You go to your inventory, equip rocket, and pre-fire. And that should kill them. I didn't set up my routing correctly. I just wanted to show you where to stop. And then you run like 3 or so steps forward. I'm gonna show it to you again. Quick turn to the left, and fire another rocket at the little rock wall that's over there. See, now I set it up. Then I stop there, throw it, do that, they spawn, and then you run over here, and this is where you turn. And that's where you want to shoot. You don't want to shoot all the way over there, because that won't actually kill them. I mean, it might, because I waited a little bit of time. But, yeah, see, they're still alive. So you want to hit it right around here somewhere. And you don't have to do it super fast like I did in the first try. If you need to take your time, because it's better to take your time and hit it than to go fast and not hit it. I'm going to show it to you again. Go to the rocket. I actually had to adjust my aim there a little bit. There we go. And that should be it. Yes, I went to school, and that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. It took a little while for me to learn it. I think I'm gonna show you one more thing right here. How you doing, Kippy? Yes. Which is this turn right here. That's enough. That's enough. And that's a good angle to get this entire group right at the back there. Hey, thank you very much for the host. I appreciate it. Once again, there's many things you can do. You can look at the ground, at the shadows. It's basically your own personal preference. What you want to use, like this right here, this would do it. It's just a small turn that you need to do to the left to be able to hit the group, like right there. Just a small little nudge to the left, and that would do it. It's easy to practice since this is at the beginning of the game, and you could just restart the checkpoint as many times as you want. I'm not sure about this angle right here. I'm gonna try it though, just to see if it works. Yeah, this walkthrough will be going on YouTube. That killed all of them. That will not kill all of them. I guess I showed you why it's sometimes better to aim slower, because the quick turn is not too easy to learn. I recently only learned it myself. Once again, a little nudge to the left. Stop at the half. Half of the logs are gone. Pre-fire, skip the cutscene. Turn there, and that's not gonna be enough either, is it? Maybe I should just do just a normal aim, just to get past this room, huh? Maybe I should do that. Alright. I'll show you the slower aim then, I guess. Since the quick aim is not in my favor right now. How you doing, Katie? There. You can do it like that. It's not a whole lot faster, but still. You've developed your own strategy. I always see this title Oh, little bright spot. Okay, okay. Yeah, like I said, it's whatever helps you learn it, basically. And at the end of that, we just dip into anything, preferably a grenade, because you run faster with it. And go through that. Here, we're going to dip into a grenade, because we're going to use one of the newest that was found at the beginning of this year. Skips, which is pretty cool. I really like it, because I hate mashing the buttons in this game. Alright, so obviously, the way you're supposed to do this room normally is run along this path, and a cutscene will trigger that is very Indiana Jones-esque. These Gnados push down the boulder, and you have to mash buttons to run away from it, and then dodge it at the end. But if you look at this tree right here, this is a magical tree. It is your friend. Because it basically says right there on the tree, you can't see it because of the low textures, it says you can skip the rock here. And if we do, let's say, this, and then we would dip into this, we skip the rock. We skip the rock. JC Strickland was the one who found this. I don't know how. I don't know how he found this, but he did. The gist of it is to go to that tree. If you blast yourself backwards and actually enough start early, the QT will still start. Huh. It might be just that you didn't fly back enough. But the best visual cue is this tree right here. I'm gonna actually take it from the beginning and do it as fast as I can. There's many ways you can do this. I do it like hop, hop, and then keep turning, and that's it. Some people step back before going into the inventory. I don't really feel like I need to. And there it is. There's this one magical spot that skips the cutscene for some reason. There's another similar cutscene with a boulder before Del Lago, but I'm not sure if there's a way to skip that. People have tried, but the path there... Oh, shite. That's not good. But the path there is way narrower than it is over here, so I don't think there's a way to skip that one. Would be cool if it was, but then you'd have to have another grenade. I would bet the boulder script was by accident. Yeah, I would say that most of them are by accident. But the visual cue is this tree. You want to run a little past it, like right here. And then, well, let's do it with this. Let's do it with this. And then you want to turn... If you're going to do it with the rocket, you have to turn all the way around. Otherwise, it will just blast you over here. And you want to fly back, like, kind of towards along the wall. And I use this as a visual cue as well. If you land at the end of this little grass patch, that means that you've pretty much cleared it and you're good to go. But if you want to do it fast, you run past this tree right here, just a little bit. Quick turn here, throw it over there out of bounds, and then, or into the wall, I guess. And then just keep turning until you're right about here. You fly back, boom, done. Saves about 3 or 4 seconds depending on the version of the game. On Steam it saves 4 seconds because of the faster inventory times. Impossible! We're gonna get to the most annoying lock in the entire game. I hate this thing right here. Setting up the line to shoot this lock without doing anything, just being like here and flip, one-shotting it is annoying. So I'm not even gonna go through that. Just shoot the lock and go through. We're also gonna use the Chicago typewriter to take care of the bomb and the bookshelf. And the good thing about Steam is that if you do QTEs, you can just basically mash both of the combinations and the game will read it every time. We're gonna let's take that again, shall we? Because I want to make this very, very clear, just to know where to skip cutscenes. From this door, it takes 5 steps for the cutscene to trigger to introduce the canyon part. And there it is. On the 5th step, you skip the cutscene. Here, we're gonna dip into another grenade, throw it over there to blow up the doors. Blow up the doors. and just run through. This whole room here is just running through. There are a couple of things that you want to look out for, which is that guy right there, throwing the axe. If you're slow enough, he's going to hit you. Otherwise, there's not going to be too many issues here. Use quick turns to quickly turn. That guy won't be able to grab you because you're in Ditman. No, the mashing works. You can mash both B and A and the triggers. And when you're using key items, you always want to go into your inventory and then quickly tap the left bumper to take you into the key item section. In a couple of spots that will actually allow you to keep your Ditman. Now this door right here. This door right here is a very special door. There's no door number 2 or 3, there's only door number 1. And behind this door is a Ganado who likes to point at you. He likes to point at you sometimes, not all the time. And there's been a lot of discussion as to how you actually get him to point at you. The general consensus is, I guess, that if you open the door on the last frame to the right... See, he didn't do it. So that wasn't the last, I guess. There's also some people I've heard say that if you don't, like, if you turn the camera away from him, even though he can't see you yet, or should have no knowledge of your presence there. But I just do basically a longer turn there. I do a longer turn, I take a little wider arc to do the turn, and then just run along the door until I'm all the way to the right. Right here, a little bit longer of a turn, and open it right there. He does. Sometimes he points, sometimes he dodges. You want him to point. Knife the window, hop, jump over. We're gonna wait a little bit over here, and then jump over. When you're doing contextual actions like climbing ladders, jumping over things, yada yada yada, you're immune to damage. We're gonna try to get under that guy right there. You can do it if you run right under his shoulder. It's not too difficult. It takes a couple times to get it right. Or you can just bait him into attacking you and then running past. Tup tup, another room that you just run through. Not much to see here. Dip into any grenade that you have close by. And then the hardest puzzle ever. We're gonna grab the key and move on. Yeah, just cut out all the parts. He did it. He did it. I didn't actually get him to point, which is honestly quite weird. Here you can use the PRL, you can use the hand cannon, or you can use a hand grenade to open the door. For the sake of using the hand cannon, I'm going to use the hand cannon, just because. Look. Although with that, you want to be careful of that guy, because he can actually saw your head off if you're slow enough, or you walk. Let's say if you walk past him or run past him close enough, he'll be able to get you with his attack. Yeah, I believe it's worth it there. Oh, hold on, let me explain this part. So basically, it's another run-through section, but the way I do it is that I go on this long, or this wall, and then I instantly turn to the right. I'm gonna run at the right side of the enemies. Right here. Because if you run too close to the running guy, the first guy, there's a high chance that he'll grab you. And you don't want that. Right here, we're gonna go into the inventory, equip the striker preemptively. And then, like I said, from there straight go to the key items section to open the door with the key. When I open this first and then Ditman, because if you Ditman before you open that, it'll cancel your Ditman. Some cutscenes cancel it and some don't, which is really weird. I don't know the reasoning behind that. Another introduction to the merchant. Fun fact, the developers put this guy here, and there's no way for you to get around him unless you get a trainer and go through walls, because you can actually just ignore him the first time you see him. So this way, developers thought that there's no way that you can actually miss the guy, because you have to get into the cutscene. Where people load after dying and still say, well, you can... it depends on the game, I guess. I guess it depends on the game. Not much to do here. There's a cutscene that you need to skip. Actually, 2 of them. We're gonna flash here. Both of them are out of the picture, then we can safely run through. This guy points, no need to care about him. Hup. Another run through section. It's not, I don't think it's worth the Ditman here. On 60, I believe it is, but I don't do 60. And here's the other Boulder part that I was talking about. And I'm not sure if there is a way to skip it. Like I said, the path is really narrow here, so there's not a lot of room to maneuver and try things out. But we're gonna skip it. We're gonna skip it by running through it, actually. And at the end of this, there's a QTE right there. Don't press them instantly. You can wait about half a second or a little bit longer and then skip it, because you can actually run a little bit further. Very, very minor time save, but it's a time save nonetheless. Right here, you want to walk. Run as close to these as possible without the explosion staggering you. Oh, he actually pointed. That's good. You can basically go past this guy on both sides. Hey, why did you have to do that, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. That ain't cool. I usually like to go on the left side myself. It's a little bit riskier, I think, but a tad bit faster. Alright. Shall we do this? Shall we do this? Shall we or shall we not do this? Another run through section until you get to the boat and meet our good friend Lago. This guy is he's the run killer, basically. You can't use your normal weapons, you can only use the harpoons. And our objective is to hit him 10 times as fast as possible, but there's a couple things that he might do to make that a little harder for us. We will start from around here. We'll start from around here, and we'll go past these two. Then he'll turn, he'll come back past them again, and then he'll go over right around over here. There's a very particular method to beating him with 10 hits, and I'm gonna explain it as best as I can. So once this starts, we're instantly gonna go through 1 harpoon in his back, and right after that, we're going to start turning to the right to dodge the logs. And you can look at the rope. As soon as the rope snaps, we're going to start aiming again. I think I was too slow there. Right here, and snap. And then you throw 2 more. And that's one of the hardest part for people, is that turn right there. Dodge it a little. You don't have to go as far as in the beginning. Is he gonna dodge? He's gonna dive. All right. I'm gonna take that again and do it again, since now I've explained it a little better. So you throw 1, immediately start turning to the right until the rope snaps. That's your visual cue for when you can stop turning the boat. And as soon as that happens, you throw 2 harpoons. And then he dives, and he can do 2 types of dives on the first round. The fast one is the one that you want. The slow one is, you can manage it, but I'm not too good at it. Alright, so 1. Start turning. Snaps. Throw 2 more. Fast turn, good. That was bad. That was my fault. That is not an easy thing to do. Go a little bit over there, so you gotta dodge that one. Hopefully he doesn't turn now. Please. Excuse me, dive, of course. As soon as he comes up, like there, start aiming again, and then Aim a little down so you actually hit him. And then you just do that. And before he can dive again, you should be able to get him. I want to be able to do the 4th turn and show you an actual perfect Lago, because in my case, when you're going after world records and whatnot, you need to have a perfect Lago. Otherwise you'll be behind like 15 to 20 seconds at the very least. So let's see if we can get the turn right over there, because once you hit the 3rd shot harpoon, you want to start turning to the right as soon as possible. And as he comes up from the dive, that's when you want to start aiming, and you want to start aiming diagonally to the right, down and right, to be able to move fast to be able to hit him. Adi did improve his, well, not his 30 world record, but his 60 that he once had. Alright, once again, instantly throw 1. Go there, hop. Throw 2. And start turning. He comes up. And there it is. So that was basically as good as it can be. Now I just hope that he doesn't dive so that I can show you the rest. Oh, he didn't. Alright, as soon as he comes up, there he is. Aim a little bit down so you actually hit it. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's how you do it. That's the Lago in a nutshell. No, 120 is not possible. 120 is not possible. Skip the cutscene, do the QT, blah, 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 blah. All that good stuff. The Lago still, even if you learn him, he can still be an annoyance because there's nothing you can do to control his dives. He might dive, and that's it, basically. And that's a reset. And it's annoying, but at least he's like 8 minutes in, depending on which version you play on and which category. He's at the beginning of the game, so at least that's good. If he was at the end of the game, I'd be really pissed off. Once we open this door and start running, count 8 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the cutscene. That's another good cue. Count 8 steps from the door. And then on the 8th step, you press back. I think that's the button on the 360 controller, which I'm using right now. And we Ditman to the laser. Come here, charge it up, and shoot those. That'll hit every of the boxes that you need to hit down to be able to cross through. And we Ditman to the rocket launcher, because we're going to need that for the Lago. Excuse me, El Gigante, of course. Yeah, they put 5-4 crash in there. Now I'm going to pull this. Usually you don't want to pull this unless you're really not sure about this. Oh, whoops, sorry. Do that one. But this is the waterfall skip. It doesn't save a whole lot of time, but it's fucking cool. Sorry for cursing. I'll try to keep this as curse word free as possible, but you want to set up yourself so that you're like nudging a little bit. There's 2 spots where you can nudge to. You want to be on the right side, the left side, and on the most right side of the left side. There's many ways of doing this, many angles, but this is the one that I like. I can turn a little bit more over there and keep it like right there. And then it should be 4 steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be it, and that is it. And now you're out of bounds. And then you just run over there, and that's where the exit is. I'm going to show you once again. Is it better to switch to the rocket launcher once you pull the lever, since you have the Ditman again anyways? Well, I don't pull the lever, so... Alright, take it easy, Sonic, take it easy. I don't pull the lever, so yeah. Once again, we're like doing a little twitching here. The stepping back is the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. You can also, if you don't want to turn around to a 180, you can just run forward and then quick turn over here. It's a little slower, but it's easier because if you're on the edge of it and you do this, it might push Leon back inbounds, and you don't want that. There are other ways of doing this, which is like being more towards the little pole right here, and then jumping down on the first frame. I'm not too familiar with this one. I think Sterling does it right there. See, well, I went through. So that happens if you don't get it, and at that point you got to retry from the checkpoint. So you don't want that to happen. And if I didn't pull this lever, I'd have to start all the way back from the beginning of the room with the 2 Ganados. One of the most annoying skips in the game. Like, honestly. There it is. There it is. I guess I could show every screw up that there is. I'm going to try to do this as fast as possible. I hate the skip. See, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Let's try again. This is one of the skips that I'm not confident about at all. So you run over here, you come over here, blah, 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 blah. You don't pull the lever, as I don't pull the lever. Ah, see, that was bad. I hate this skip so much. And I'm just going to take... Nope, see. I hate this skip. I hate it so much. I want to do it fast, just to show how fast it can be done. You can YOLO it, meaning that you can just run up there, start walking backwards, and mash X and hope for the best. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that this time. I think that should be it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so that's how you do it. That is the waterfall skip. And it skips you going basically down the middle path with enemies spawning in. And you want to be able to grab this. You can run just to the end and go through this door without picking the insignia up, but you won't be able to get to the church where Ashley is, and we kind of need her. We kind of need Ashley to be able to get further into the game, sadly. As annoying as that sounds, we need Ashley. Coming up is the toughest boss in the game. Har har har, you're so funny. Har har har. We're gonna skip the cutscenes really fast. Hup, shoot him, quick fire, and done. We don't need the money. We've already got way enough money. Not much to explain there. Pretty simple stuff. Right here, you want to Ditman to another grenade. Not the one that you use to Ditman to when you just have to run through buildings, because we're gonna actually use this flash grenade, or actually we're gonna use 2 of them. In one of the upcoming areas. So I'm going to go to this one, because I'll never Ditman to this, ever. Such mechanical skill, such get good. We're going to be running into a new enemy here that we'll see later on in the game. They will never pose a problem to you. Even if you didn't Ditman, you could just run through. They're really easy to dodge. Once again, into the inventory, and then left bumper to the keys and treasures section of your inventory. Right at... Alright, I want to show this off, because this is something that I do. I don't know if other people do it, but at the top of this ladder, we're going to take a small step to the right. Right there. And then just turn to the chandelier. And once you get off of it, you can kind of turn here and activate the puzzle a bit quicker than you normally would. 231 is this puzzle right here. It's very easy to remember all of the puzzles because they're so easy. They didn't put any thought into these, really. Skip the cutscene that plays. And Ashley has some very, very wise word for us, so listen carefully.
Ashley.
Don't come!
There it is. Normally you'd skip that cutscene, but I just wanted to play Ashley's very first words ever in this game. How you doing, GB? How you doing? Cutscene here, end of the chapter. Quick turn here. And get to the door. Be careful not to miss the stairs. There's a cutscene after that door as well, so skip that.
Shoot those barrels on that wagon!
We don't want to shoot the barrels on that wagon. Yeah. It's funny how they made those two words her first piece of dialogue in the game. Nothing really to say about this part, just run through. You kind of never don't want to Ditman with Ashley, unless you're in certain parts, which I'll point out, of course. But at the top of this ladder, you want to open the door without kicking it. You just want to push it open. Then to take 2 steps forward and then run normally. Still waiting for someone to discover the Ashley skip. Yeah, sadly that can't be done. But like I said, you run to the door, open it, push it open, 1, 2, and then keep running. That means that Ashley can still make it through you opening the door. If you go too fast, Ashley will have to open the door by herself, and it'll cost you a little bit of time. So now we get to the dark parts of the places we've already been through. We want to dodge her like that. We go through here, and we go through here. So not too bad. You kind of like zigzag past them. It isn't too bad. And right here, we're going to use the first flash to stun that guy under the ladder. You can run past it, but that'll mess up the upstairs as well. Run up here, quick turn, and aim as high as you can, and then throw it. Because it'll not only flash the guys up here, but it'll flash this guy down here with the bear traps as well. Now this is the tricky part. You want to set Ashley right there, as close to that trap as possible. That way you can open up the door without Ashley actually being there. You can also... There. Are you happy now, Ashley? You can also go just on this side, but it's a little bit easier to just leave her right at the front of the bear trap. And you can still open the door to... If you leave her too far behind, the game will just tell you that Ashley's way too far behind. So is it possible for the female Avenger to hit you with that projectile? No, it's not. She can hit you, but it doesn't matter as long as you get the flash off, because you still have to wait for Ashley. So it'll basically count the time. Those 2 times, you getting hit and Ashley, you having to wait for Ashley, they kind of counter each other. We're coming up to the village part. The rocket launcher, the infinite launcher, will be our best friend here. You want to run to the end of this bridge, and right around here, you want to equip the striker preemptively, and then you skip the cutscene, and instantly Ditman to the rocket launcher. Now, I want to blow up all of the windows. Some people just want to open these 2 right here, and then you just want to spam it, really. I want the 3rd window open as well, because that means that more people can get inside, and you can get a 3rd shot right over there. So if you hear people coming in, you don't want to shoot here. You want to shoot at least here. That'll get them. And you don't want to, like, ignore them, because they will get you, especially if they have the Plaga's head. And you can hear them pretty easily, because they, like, swish around, like right there. The cabin is, to me, it's very inconsistent. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand cabin at all. But that was it. That was cabin. It's not too bad. I could actually show you now, since it's a little quiet. So you start over here, facing this window with the striker. Equip that. You quick turn here. You shoot right around here. You can also shoot here, and it'll blow up all of them. But I usually like to hit the bookcase. And then you run up here. I position myself between these 2. I think that's the best thing to do. And then you want to shoot this window first, because the guy will get in if you don't. And you want to shoot past him, so you kill other people behind him as well. And then over here, I'd like to put it somewhere around here, because there's one guy that spawns like back there. And so when you do that, you'll hit everyone that might spawn over there. And then you rinse and repeat. Go between the windows. If you need to kill people from the 3rd window, you want to hit the top of the fireplace.
Follow me.
It'll suck if you deactivate it, because you'll shoot rockets a little slower. Skip the cutscene that plays after that. Obviously, we choose the right path. Because the right path is the right path. Oh no! It is Gigante again. We're gonna Ditman to the hand cannon. This is quite new. And we're gonna shoot that. That's done. I'm gonna go in here, pick up the key, back up a little bit and quick turn so you can get out of there quickly. And at the end of this room, there's a little trick that I like to do. I don't know if we'll be able to do it fully here. Go to your inventory, equip a grenade, and then go to your key items, use the door, use the alt key, and then you can wait. Hold on, I'm actually gonna kill him. There you go. Is he dead? Yeah, he did. He did. Alright, so you can open the door. Well, Ashley's like right over there, I think. Is that good? I think that's good. You can use this little thing right here as a visual cue. When you go, equip grenade, use the key item, get out of the inventory, turn around, Ashley's still running towards you, and you can use that as a visual cue. She can be like up to here, and you can still open the door, and the game won't bother you about it. Like that. You can open the door with your back to it, by the way, so it makes it easier. Right in the wee-wee. We don't actually want a Ditman here. I don't know why I did. So, just run with your grenade out. Like you mean it. Like you mean it. I'm actually gonna do... This is bad. I've taken way too many hits. That's, the only door that matters to me that you can open backwards. I guess you could put it that way. Now this is the part where you want to take damage until you're in red health. You are going to have to heal through this, or heal during this part once. So there, I don't want to take another hit. You can heal while you're still in low yellow, but you also want to take a couple more hits for the DA to go down. Buy a first aid spray. I think that's good enough. I'll just get rid of them. But the reason why we do this is to despawn both the Scythe squad and the archers from the Waterfall that's coming up in the next chapter. And you also want to waste a little bit of shots. As always, shoot until you have 69 shells left, because of reasons. I don't think I'll be needing a first aid spray, to be honest. There we go, 69. Right here, Ditman to a grenade, and we're gonna run through. And as I said before, you don't really want to Ditman with Ashley around because she doesn't get a speed boost. But right here, it's worth it because the further away you get from Ashley, the faster she actually becomes. So she gets a little bit faster than if you were just running through the area normally. And right here as well, I'm gonna wait until Ashley gets to a specific spot, which is that, with a couple steps and open the door. That, I don't really have a visual cue for that, I just do it by ear, basically. But it's not that big of a time save. Just make sure that the game doesn't complain about Ashley not being with you. We can leave her there, because we're going to have a meeting with the big cheese. Skip the cutscene. Start mashing those buttons. Another cutscene will play, we'll skip that as well. You want to step forward a little bit, and skip that cutscene. You step forward, so... Okay, it actually starts from there. That's kind of odd. I'm going to show you what happens if you don't step forward.
Wait, follow me. Wait.
Does it decrease your DA even more? I don't know. Probably not. Alright, I'm not going to step forward now. I'm going to show you what happens. That happens. So basically the barrel that's somewhere over there explodes. I killed him right there, but I'm still gonna do it again and show you how to do it, like, properly.
Wait.
It's not really that difficult. Just step forward, flash, skip the cutscene, flash, skip the cutscene. And that's it. PRL and the other weapons that we use make the bosses quite trivial. Oh, there we go. Flashed it. Skip the cutscene, pick TI, skip the cutscene. Pick the eye, skip the cutscene, skip the cutscene, skip the cutscene, and so on, so on, so on, so on.
Are you
So on.
okay, Leon?
Follow me.
And that's it. That's big cheese. Yeah, make sure you don't pick up the eye, which is possible, before the cutscene plays. It has happened to me, and I was fucking flabbergasted. Sorry for swearing. Because it actually locks you into the house. The wall does not fall apart if you pick the eye before the cutscene plays. So don't mash X to pick up the eye as soon as possible. Wait for the cutscene to be over. Otherwise you'll screw yourself over. Over here you can set up your own visual cues for when you wanna get on the thing. Once again, making sure that Ashley's within range of you getting on that thing. I don't really have a setup for that. I just do it by ear. I just wing it. It is coincidence, yes. I made sure. Right now we're gonna equip the striker, and then we're gonna once again move to the key items, use the eye, and we're on our way to the castle. The castle being a really annoying part of the game, or the run. Another cutscene. Skip that. There's going to be another cutscene once you start climbing a little bit. There it is. Now, I didn't do this right. Hold on, I'm going to do it right. You want to skip the cutscene, and you want to Ditman to a nade flash that you're not going to need for Ditmaning later. Skip the cutscene. We're just going to flash the driver. Not that kind of flash. I usually throw it once the last guy is about to get hit. There's not really too much difference in timing. Just throw it whenever you feel like it. You want to make sure that you don't get killed by that truck. It has happened to me on good runs. And right here, run towards the little bit of the left side, because the cutscene triggers just a tad bit faster than it would if you were to go on the left side. Hey, good old 3-1. Good old 3-1 at the beginning here. We're gonna dip into a PRL. And blup. Skip that cutscene. Truck driver dinner first, yeah. And cutscene. One of the things is to remember where the cutscenes are, so you can skip them as fast as possible. I'm gonna quick turn over here, shoot that guy right over there, so he won't bother us again. And once you reach this, you tell Ashley to wait, then you do the quick turn, then you shoot him, and then you start cranking it up. Hello, Scoots. But yeah, knowing when to skip cutscenes is a big thing, because even if it's like a second slower when you don't know what it is, there's a lot of cutscenes in the game to skip, and if every one of those costs you a second, it's gonna add up time.
Follow me.
I don't think there's a percentage. Like, there's Skullbot for the Steam version, or is it for the PC07 version? I'm not sure, but it kind of counts the DA for you. You don't really need it once you go down to red and then take a few more hits, and then start mishing shots. This room is not too tricky. We're just gonna run through it. Ditman to anything, preferably a grenade. We're gonna run to this door, pick this up. Once we turn, we're gonna tell Ashley to wait. Run down here, quick turn. And now you wanna go back to your inventory, and then here. If you don't do that, if you just smash X and go through like the little description that the wall gives you, basically, you lose your Ditman. Like this, you don't. You go back, Ditman, or quick turn, excuse me. Right now, we're gonna want to equip the striker again, preemptively. And once again, go and press the left bumper. God damn it, my back is itchy. Alright, another cutscene, skip it. I usually leave Ashley a little bit away from the door, like right there. I don't know if it makes a difference, but you want to leave her there. This is one of the most annoying parts of this chapter. You dodge them there. Oh, that actually didn't work. I wanted to time that so that I would be in invincibility frames, but that apparently didn't work. Alright, let's try it again. Leave Ashley there. Mobile data. Broadband is working. Nice. So alright, I'm gonna do that again and explain it, actually. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So once you enter the room, I'm gonna run on the left side with this one. So right here, and then here, turn to the right, dodge him, open the door. He's gonna try to attack me again, but he's gonna miss. Now, coming back from here is fucking... Sorry for swearing. Is annoying. I do a couple of stutter steps to let them in a little bit. But as you can see, there's so many people there. There are so many people there. This is one of the most annoying parts in the entire game for me. I'm gonna do it again, just to show it off. So you run on the left side, and you turn to the right, dodge him. I'm not gonna dodge him though, because he was a little slow there, huh? Now I can't get hit here because otherwise I'd have to heal. So I don't want to get hit here at all. That try that I actually got through there. How did that hit me? All right. Really? Now the game is just pooping on me.
Wait.
Now the game is just pooping on me. Come on. I should have taken the first one. But practice makes perfect. There we go. That's a little better. It's not as hard as it seems to dodge those guys, trust me. Pick this up, a couple of stutter steps, and then just run through as best you can and hope for the fucking best, because these guys are not easy, and you will, most of the time, you will get hit here. Once you get closer to the door, you can tell Ashley to follow you to make sure that she opens the door for you. And once again, inventory and then key items. Yeah, Castle Gate key is not easy. It's not easy, and it's most of the time it's just RNG whether you go through it or not. DA helps a little bit with how clustered they are and how aggressive they are, but don't rely on it at all. Just push your way through and hope for the best. Once we pick up the key, we're gonna tell Ashley to wait over here. And go down to meet our good friend, Mr. Wolverine. Logan is in this game. Once we reach the door, striker, we're gonna need it. Key, skip the texts. We're gonna have a tough battle with this guy. There's a cutscene that plays when you approach the door, and right here, as soon as you kick the door down, Ditman to a PRL, run to this, skip the cutscene, turn around, and flash. That's it. Once again, there's a cutscene that plays right around here. You want to skip it, kick that door, Ditman, press that, turn around, and boom. And of course, once you pull the lever, there's a cutscene, so you'll have to skip that one as well. And you might be wondering, Ashley is not safe. Yes, she is. Flash all of them.
Follow me.
Tell her to follow you. Stutter step here. And once he throws that dynamite, then you're all good. Then you're all good. Now comes Waterfall. Oh, Waterfall. This place is annoying. So you run past those guys to the left a little bit. You're gonna use Ashley a little bit in this section. Use her to block that. Run down here. This guy's just gonna point you. Go to the door. You can leave Ashley on either side. I like to use the right side myself. Leave her there. If you need that herb, you can pick it up. There's a cutscene you have to skip. I like to wait at the door a little bit, because that's how they both go down. I've found. Now those shield guys are okay. This is a really weird. That was a really weird. Really weird positioning by the enemies. Let's try that again. I guess they don't like me. Dodge all of these poop heads. Open the door. Leave Ashley on this one. Or the other one, whichever you prefer. I don't think there's a time difference. Skip the cutscene. Tell her to follow you and wait at the door a little bit. Right there. And they both go down. You might have to flash them if that's the case. I'm just gonna do this. But basically, you're gonna run right. She's not gonna make it through, is she? No, she's not gonna make it through. Come on, come on through. Come on, Ashley. You wanna run on the right side of this. Right side of these stairs, and once you get to this, you start smashing this. And at this point, they'd be all coming for you, and you use Ashley's armor suit as a blockade, basically. She's gonna get grabbed. Like, this will happen. Waterfall is one of the toughest areas in the game because Ashley's here, and everything can go wrong.
Look,
pretty much.
there's a crank over there.
There's a crank. The next part is very relaxing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Watch out for me.
No. The next part is so relaxing, especially if you've had a great water haul with nothing going wrong, because now you can just blast away. Just blast away. Wow, you were fast. Where the hell did you come from? I guess I took my sweet time trying to shoot them. But there's nothing much to say about this one. You just PRL them and that's it. If you need heals, oh my god, come on, man. I actually gotta like stop relaxing too much because I'm letting them hit me. There's a first aid spray in that room right there. And there's a hand grenade. If you go down the stairs on the right, there's a hand grenade there near the room where you first go to. If you need either of those. I usually go and pick up the grenade, but since I used one less grenade in this round, I can get by. I think you need a minimum of like 5 grenades. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Most of them you use at the beginning of the run. So right now we're just waiting for Ashley to get the cranking done. The crank clank. The clank crank. I think there's another guy coming up. Make sure to shoot them. Up. Leon! And that's it. Well, that is it. That is it. And then you just go through. At the end of this room, you want to run to the door and count to 8. Ashley steps. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you can open the door. You can be a little bit risky and open it between 7 and 8. But usually the magic number is 8. So you don't have to wait until Ashley's like right next to you. Run through this. It's the end of the chapter. And we move on to 3-2. There's a couple of cutscenes there you have to skip right at the beginning of this room. We're going to dip into a grenade and we're going to go say hi to a new type of enemy, which is, of course, the Novistadors, the most RNG-based enemies in the game. I like to wait here until I hear him scream. Oh, whoops, that didn't actually work because I screwed it up. That was my bad. Most people dodge him on the right. I like to do it on the left because reasons, I guess. I want to be different. As soon as he makes a sound... Well, he didn't make a sound there, but yeah, that's how it works. It's not too bad. Once you drop down here, you want to make sure that you jiggle around a bit. No, see, that didn't work. He's going to hit me, is he? No, he actually didn't hit me. Alright. I'm going to do it again just to make sure that both of them react to me and try to hit me. Because otherwise, once you climb the ladder up and open the door, there's a high possibility that the other one will hit you there, and you don't want that. Once again, dodge him. Up, go down here. That was bad. That was bad, sorry. Yeah, both of them... Well, I didn't really need that. Both of them react to me there. Now, here, you can choose the Ditman or not the Ditman. If you don't Ditman, you want to run, like, just towards here and just along that line there, but I didn't there because it's much safer, and I don't want to have problems with the Novistadors We're gonna activate this, skip the cutscene. You wanna do that fast, of course. And right here, I'm going to equip a flash grenade. And we're gonna use 2 of them in the upcoming rooms. And you wanna flash right around here. You can walk a little bit to make sure that you actually hit that door right there. And you always wanna keep your camera turned away from them. That's what I do. Because of the fact that they're much more likely to use their little swipe attack. That's basically, you don't even have to dodge it. They'll miss it every time if you're in Ditman. I'm actually going to go back and show you this little out of bounds and how to do it. Which requires me to take care of all of these assholes. Was that it? Was that it? Come on. Come on, let's go. There we go. But, obviously, we're gonna use a grenade. Oh, well, am I in Ditman? Am I in Ditman? Yes, I am. Alright, so you come through here. Blup, 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 blup. This doesn't save too much time, so you don't have to do it. You want to run until you start jerking off like this. And then quick turn. Adjust yourself a little bit so you're like 90 degrees to the ledge. Can't really see it there. And then you want to go back until the jump down comes up. You jump down, and you're out of bounds. It's not too bad. It's not too tough to do. I did it really fast, so I'll show it again. Laughing my ass off. How are you doing, Progressive? Once again, turn here. And there it is. If you go too far, if you back up too far, you'll just bounce right back in bounds. Which isn't too bad, then you just gotta kick the door and lose Ditman and run through, but that does save a little bit of time and it's not too difficult to do. How are you doing? How are you doing, Progressive? Dodge guillotines. Not much to it. There's going to be a cutscene that plays after this door. We're going to skip it and immediately throw a flash. As such. And then just run through. Wait, what? You were the one who kidnapped Jesus Moist? Alright. Alright. Run through, run through. We're going to meet the dick of this game. This guy's an asshole. I'm sorry to say that. Skip the cutscene at the door. Just run through. Now this, like here, step 1 forward and then quick turn. This guy is annoying as shit. And I'll swear for him. Alright, here we want a Ditman to the incendiary. We only have 1 of them and this is where it's used. You want to stop until you're right about here. I like to use the pillar here as a... Stop it. As a little bit of cover. And then you want to throw the incendiary right around. Well, I failed it. Of course I failed it. I failed it! Your bot is reading your mind? Could be, could be. But what we want to do is hit the red guy with the incendiary and then jump down and not skip the cutscene. Once again, one step forward, quick turn. Just run past here. And Ditman to this. I'm gonna do it fast now, just to show you how it goes. There it is. Take out the rocket launcher. That's what we're gonna use to kill him. Jump down, hopefully, and you don't want to skip this because that'll undo the glitch. Now you want to hope that these butt wipes don't shoot you. They did, which is okay. It's okay. That's completely fine. But as long as you get the rocket off before they hit you, that's the best. Well, obviously the best outcome would be for them to not hit you at all. But if you can get the rocket off before they hit you, the time it takes for the Redzilla to die is the same as from you to getting unstaggered from being hit by the arrow. So it's not that bad, but sometimes they like to be buttholes. One, two, three, four. But yeah, you want to stop at the pillar. Aim a little high, just a tad bit higher with the incendiary, and then throw it. Or you can come up with your own way of measuring it, but that's how I like to do it. We're gonna Ditman to typewriter. This guy, thank you very much. Quick turn to the button. Oh, you are actually running. All right, skip that. There's gonna be a couple of rocket guys at the back. Shoot that. You can knife it. Blah 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 blah. And before the door, equip the striker. There's gonna be 2 rocket guys, and actually use that. So I'm gonna use this. Huh. That's weird. I should still have one of these on, but I guess not. But, oi, we're gonna do that. And thanks to Ditman, even if there's a lot of scythe guys here trying to hit you, they'll most likely never hit you because of the Ditman hitbox. Oh, they were there. All right. I actually wanted to do that room again, just to show you again how to do it. Skip the cutscene that plays striker. Excuse me. Well, striker to typewriter. Shoot this guy a couple times or once. Press that. Shoot him. I'd actually like to kill him. It's not that really important if you don't kill him. It just needs one more guy to dodge when you come out of here. Press the button, skip the cutscene, go back to striker. Now you want to be, fast enough for them not to hit you. I like to aim down to throw the flash, just to make sure that it goes off before they shoot you. You can also, I believe, hit both of them with your striker shot, so you can do that and save a flash, and then just go out of the room. I need to drink. God damn it, I'm talking so much. My throat is so goddamn dry. All right. So that's the Redzilla thingy. That is the Redzilla thingy. It saves about 4 seconds. The Redzilla glitch, skip, whatever you want to call it. So if you can't do it, don't bother with it. It's not that big of a time save. And it's much easier to just PRL everything. It is much easier. But we Ditman through this area. There's a cutscene here that we want to skip. You don't want to Ditman here. I don't think it's worth it. Actually, I'm not sure. But there's another cutscene here. Skip that one. Run through. And we get another game of tag with the doggies. This part isn't too difficult as long as you know the path to take. So I'm just gonna go through it as I would in a normal run. Just memorize the path that you want to take, and you shouldn't have any problems here. It's not really that difficult. Like I said, you can easily dodge the dogs, even without Ditman. And when in Ditman, there's literally no chance. You want to count the dogs. That was 3 dogs, so there's 1 dog somewhere behind. Four of them in total coming for you. And at the door, we want to equip the striker again. Go over here and use these 2. Skip the cutscene, go in, skip another cutscene, and skip this. We do not want to save. Lo and behold, the shortest chapter in the game, which also is by far one of the most annoying. The beginning of it is not bad, or the first part, but the second room is. It's absolutely horrible. So what you want to do here is go here, skip the cutscene, start doing that, skip that cutscene, turn around, and go over there. I'm going to do it like as I normally would. Or not. I'm not going to do it. Alright, I'm going to do... Press the button, skip the cutscene, do that instantly, skip the cutscene, and then turn around. Wish you could have done it again. Here, you're going to be greeted by this cage. Skip that one as well, walk to the door, flash once, and get out. And get out. That's really easy. Easy peasy stuff. Now here is the room that everyone loves. There's a couple of ways you can do this. You can flash everyone in there. You can use the Chicago typewriter. You can use the hand cannon. Or you can just YOLO it and use a grenade. You need a hand grenade in the next part, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to go through this normally as I would. Oop, we got it. Okay, so that's how you do that. But the problem is these guys right here. There's many ways of trying to get through them, and that didn't work. Those guys blocked the door so well. So let's try it again. You wanna make sure to go past these two guys. If they try to hit you from there, oh, that was bad. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. The best possible option is for the Redzilla to run at you. Why do I keep missing that? I keep missing that. There we go. If the Redzilla runs at you, this is going to be so much easier. He didn't run there. Wait there for a little bit. Oh, I'm going to get hit again. See, this is not easy. This is one of the most annoying rooms in the entire game. The problem is that I don't really know any other ways of doing it. See? Wow, they're aggressive. They are really aggressive. I'm not really sure about any other ways of doing this apart from the hand cannon to use on the shield guys. There we go. Got it. We got it. You can use the hand cannon on these guys, but it's not easy. And if this guy decides to swing his mace, all right? If the first shield guy swings his mace, you're gonna take a hit, no matter what. I'd like him to do it just to show it off. I could try the hand cannon strat as well. The problem with this is that if he does the shield bash, you'll get hit, which is literally the opposite of what happens with a grenade. So in this one, you want him to swing the mace. Like he did there. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't hit him. Really? Alright. That's a little bit odd. I'm gonna try that again, because if you hit both of them, it's a lot safer than just running through. Obviously, it's a tiny little bit faster, but if you can get it, you guarantee not being hit, which is obviously what you want. Let's try it again. Ah, see, if he does the shield bash, he'll like lower himself and dodge the bullet. I'll give it one more try and then I'll go through it as I normally would in a run. He was very aggressive. I don't like that. I don't like it when he's so aggressive. Hello, crazy cat lady. How are you doing? How are you doing? Actually, you know what? We'll just go through this way. This is the way I like it. Skip the cutscene. Go through there. Ah, they don't like me, do they? They don't like me hanging around in their hallway. Hopefully, I get the good RNG of the shield bash right now. I did. I did. Okay, so that's the best way of doing it. That is the best way of doing it. How are you, cat lady? Are you good? As soon as we open this door, there's going to be a cutscene. We're going to skip it. We're going to choose not to save. And as soon as we say don't save, there's going to be another cutscene. We're going to skip that, and we're going to throw a grenade without moving. A little bit tired. I'm tired as well. I'm tired as well. So we're going to... Oh, there wasn't a cutscene. Okay. But just throw that, and then go immediately to your infant launcher. Now... This part, there's a couple of ways of doing it. I'm going to show you how I do it. You want to wait a little bit, shoot right there. That should kill all of the guys in the room. And then you want to shoot Ashley, because otherwise she'll just stand around there and do nothing. You want to wait until she's right at the door, shoot the rocket.
The door's locked. I can't open
And since the rocket is still in the air, as soon as this cutscene, that you can't skip by the way, ends, it'll kill all of them. And then I usually shoot right around there to kill the rest of them. I'm gonna go through it again, and I'm actually gonna do it like this, just so that I can miss the grenade. Once again, skip this. Right around there. Boink. Shoot Ashley. Wait until she walks through the door. Right there.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Shoot the rocket. They come out. Wait a little bit. Right there. And they should be dead. And then when Ashley goes to get the key, you can shoot her again. If you want, you can shoot yourself here. It's not confirmed if it lowers the A or not. That's the way. I like it. Ashley's part is really easy. Ashley's part is really easy. You just run through. That's it. Nothing to say here. Go home, kids. It's all done now. Oh, except this part. The first gate you want to open until the two little ledges. The little nudges, triangles, whatever you want to call them. Right there. Go a little past them. Not too much. And then you can look at the diamonds on the floor. And you open up until about there. I think that should do it. So that's for reference. And then you can go through to the middle diamond and to the small ledges. Turn over here. You want to press 3 buttons in this room as fast as possible, and this is the fastest possible way to do it. Cannot forget about the stone tablet. You need that. Last button is over here. Up. Skip all the cutscenes as fast as possible. They play after we press the buttons. And this part was really, really scary to me. When I first played the game, I actually stopped playing it because I got to this part and it was too scary. I'm sad that it's so short. I wish that it was a little bit longer with a little bit more to do. They could have put like zealots, just normal enemies in here. Once again, easiest puzzle ever. Move that there and then just rotate all of these around. There, that's it. Go around the edges, and that's it. Skip the cutscene that plays there. Grab this. You can skip that in the middle. You can just smash start and X at the same time, and it'll skip the cutscene as soon as possible. And here you want to just let them hit you, because Ashley can't die. Ashley is unkillable in the armor. Nothing in the game can kill her. You could argue that in the jet ski at the end of the game she can die, but I don't know. It just says that you died. Turn a little bit here, like right here after you get hit. Run forward and open the door. You don't want to turn straight to the door because you don't have to. Go into the inventory, key items, and use that. And then turn it. Turn it real good. Turn it real good. And the end of it is just running through. The end of this is just running through. And that concludes the Ashley chapter. It's not too bad. Generally not gonna be a big time loss. Skip that cutscene, don't save. Hello, Walking Dead. Or Jacob. Skip this one as well. Quick turn here, and keep moving. Keep moving. Get to the chopper. And for swag points,
Wait.
you wanna say wait to Ashley. The double wait. Now this upcoming room, you generally don't lose time here as long as, well, you don't lose any time as long as you make it through the first cycle. You can screw up a little bit and still be just fine. The only thing that you want to do is not miss the first cycle, because there's little spinny things in the center, and if you miss those, you're gonna have to wait for it to turn around and then go through again. A cutscene will play. I'm gonna skip it real fast. And you're gonna Ditman to a PRL. Another cutscene will skip right there. And don't worry about the fire. You can run through it. So run through here. Just wait for it to come up. Jump. And right here, we want to run down. Oh, aim down a bit. Ah, that took the other one out. Generally, you don't want to take the these things out right here, because if you do, it'll play a cutscene, and that's another thing you have to skip. Once you get to the end, skip this one, start aiming up, and then wait a little bit and shoot. I'm doing good, by the way, Walking Dead, thank you. You don't want to shoot PRL off straight away because it can miss the dragon thingy, and you'll have to shoot again. Right now, obviously, I won't make it to the first cycle. You take that. He's gonna point at you. and then you just come here and jump through. You don't have to, once you get to the, once you come over here, I'm just gonna take care of him. So fire's blowing here, you wait for this, you jump, and then you come over here and you aim down and you shoot to kill the 2 ganados that are waiting you there. You don't have to do that, but it's not the easiest thing to like dodge them, so you want to do that just to be sure, and then exit. I usually don't have any problems with that room. It's quite easy once you get the gist of it. Back to Ashley. God damn you, Ashley. God damn you, Ashley. Over here, you want to smash X as much as possible so the cart will move faster. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And we've made full circle. We've come to the place where we at first entered the castle. But now we have all the pieces. So here you want to go into your inventory, go here, and then just mash. Then mash the text away with A, because then it won't go to the check part. And then just go back to your inventory and do it again. There's another point at the end of the game where it's faster to just smash X to put in 3 pieces. But right there, it's faster. Or excuse me, right there is faster to smash A, so you don't do the X part, and it'll give you the description of that it needs like 3 parts or something. I missed the box. I'm gonna miss a lot of things. Right here, you have to get 2 grails to advance from this point. We're gonna take the left path first, and this is something that has changed a couple times. The way you set these up as fast as possible. So what we want to do is we'll want to do that. And once you're going to this side, you want to move in so that Ashley's standing on this.
Wait.
We're going to tell her to wait there. So she's pressing it down. Move back to this one. And then do this one. Doesn't matter which way you put this one. I just do this because it's easier to quick turn to that side. And there we go. I'm going to do it again. Actually, I'm not gonna do it again because that. I hate it when that happens. I would hate it when that happens. I want to do it fast, like I normally do it, but I guess not. You enter this, skip the cutscene, just fire it with the PRL. Nice trap. Nice fucking trip. And once you reach this doorway here, there's gonna be a cutscene. We'll skip it, and. Even if you'd let them run through, Ashley still wouldn't die. The machine would just stop, and Ashley would just walk out of there. And that's it. And that is it. Open the door. Open the door, goddammit. Open the door, Leon. Open that, and we go to the opposite side. Go to the opposite side. And leave Ashley over there. And here it's faster to take these hits as well. And plus, once you begin for 1, it automatically replenishes your health bar. Plus, you want to take this, skip the cutscene, start charging it up, and shoot. Plus, this guy always drops an herb, so you can take that. And then there's one in the corner here. There. So you're basically back at full health. Here you want to make sure that you're actually targeting this guy, because this thing in the middle can block it. Or you can like shoot right over there, and it'll still hit him. And then skip the cutscene for the gate, and go through. It's not too bad, is it? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Here we can Ditman to the PRL. And since I've kind of used the actual amount of grenades that I would in a run, I'm going to be picking up some of them. Kill all of them. Go to the left side first, because you go in there, and it's the first one here. If you'd go to the other one, you wouldn't be able to put it in, because this one comes first. Leave Ashley there. I think she's close enough. We're going to equip the striker, Go do the other one. Back off, quick turn, and we're through. Well, yeah, we want to play the game as much as possible casually so that you know it. But this is for those
Follow me. Wait.
who already do that and would like to know if there's any other possible ways of doing things. We're going to have our second encounter with the Novistadors. This is the second layer of hell, the first one being the sewers. As the cutscene ends, I'm going to Ditman to APRL. We're going to run over to that thing right there. We're going to flip the switch, and then we're going to quick turn to this and shoot. And it's going to hit not only this, but the two things there holding the bridge up. All right? That's the dealio. How you doing, Light? By the way, hopefully good. All right. Skip the cutscene. Ditman into a PRL. Hopefully they won't hit you. This is not as bad as the first, but they can be annoying. Flip the switch. Skip the cutscene turn. See. I knew it. I knew it. I should not have said that. I should not have said that.
Wait.
I should not have said that. As soon as you say that this is not as bad as the other one, blah, 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 they come and kill you, do they? So let's try it again. You want to aim at the bottom of the hive. That's your visual cue for this part. There's going to be a cutscene, skip that, and there. It's hard to see because Leon's hat and big head is in the way, but that's a way to get all of them. And then use a run through. Another area where you just run through. We're going to come up on the clock tower here in a bit. You want a quick turn after we open this door. Hup. Just faster. There's a cutscene here. And then there's another one here. And after this one, there's a couple of ways you can go through this. You can either Ditman to a grenade here, and then inside the clock tower you'll Ditman to a PRL. Or you can Ditman to a PRL here, and then Ditman to a grenade inside the clock tower. I'm going to Ditman to a PRL here, because this is the way I like doing it. I'm going to show you why, because you actually have to fire off a shot with the PRL once you enter the tower. Sorry, here we go. Dodge those guys. Nothing too bad. All right. So we're going to run up right about here. And we're going to face the ladder. All right? There's plenty of ways to do this, but this is the way I do it. And then we're going to look up. We're going to charge it up. We're going to look up and shoot. That destroys right around there. Right around there. On the third ladder step. You shoot over there. You do that. And it'll destroy all of the wooden things that are blocking the gears. And after that, I'm going to go back to this and Ditman into a grenade. And then run up. There's a few ways doing it. I know that some people run up to the clock tower, like the top, and then shoot off a PRL shot. Like, I think they go over here and then shoot it. But I like my way better, I guess. Well, yeah, that's usually you want to go. Inventorying is very, very important. And we're going to Ditman back to the PRL for something at the bottom. The rest of this is not too bad. The rest of this, the archers, that's actually bad positioning. They can hit you. I've been hit here before, but most of the time they should not give you any problems. Right now, you can't skip this cutscene. They're gonna throw a dynamite that will want to flash with the PRL, and that's the reason why we have it here. And then just run through. That's actually pretty bad. That's bad. That was my fault. I got stuck there. You can still dodge him. Dodge him on the right side most of the room. The rightmost side of the room. Because, alright, I'm gonna do this again. Because if you don't, you'll get staggered by the grenades or the dynamites that they're throwing down. Unless you get hit like me. Which, that was pretty stupid. Alright. I'm gonna run up to these guys. Skip the cutscene right there. I usually take a step back and then kill everyone. I'm pretty sure you don't have to step back most of the time, but I do it anyways. I'm gonna shoot again. Typing mistake. No worries, no worries. Skip the cutscene. shoot them, run through. Not too bad. And at the beginning of this room, we want to step forward, skip the cutscene, and then shoot. And then Ditman to a grenade. I'm going to do that again. So we entered the room. Once we move, there's a cutscene right there. Charge it up, kill all of them. You basically have to kill the 2 Garradors that are over here. And another cutscene will play that will open the doors, and you're free to go through. Once again, a very easy room. Gonna come up to the end of 4-1. Fun fact, B and A is, or excuse me, X and A is always the button prompt during that cutscene. Ditman to a grenade, because there's a lot of walking to do here, or running. Lots and lots of running to do. Once you reach the top of that ladder, you want to turn to the left, just using your stick. Since it takes a little bit of time for the game to catch up, because you're in Ditman. You know what? I don't know if it's worth the Ditman the rest of the way here. I'm pretty sure that Audie said that it isn't, but I've seen other people say it is. I don't know. I honestly don't know. We're going to Ditman to the PRL. We're going to need it to take care of Verdugo. And we're actually going to do the Verdugo skips. First, we're going to skip that cutscene. Let's see if we can get them. Verdugo skips don't save that much time, but they're very swaggy. Here's the first one. Oh, you're doing that? Okay, we got that one as well. Alright, so the deal is that you're going to use the QTE prompt as a visual cue. Now, I wish that I could teach this to people, but I can't, because I always do it by, like, I don't know, I just have the timing for it. Like, right there. Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't have it. I was mistaken. That's the first time that I've failed that in a long time. But basically, you want to make sure that the prompt flashes 4 times, and then you want to stop just by tapping your either trigger. There it is. If he does that one, you want to like not walk away backwards instantly. You want to wait a little bit and then walk backwards. The X and A one is a lot more difficult to dodge than the one that than the trigger ones. Sadly, I don't have an actual tutorial how to do that. You just flash him. You need to hump him. That's really important. You need to show him who's boss. My nose is very itchy again. You can skip that cutscene. Don't Ditman just yet. Don't Ditman just yet. Just wait, and smash back over there and Ditman to a grenade. If you need, there's a first aid spray at the end of this. At the end of this run, right on the table here. And if you're good enough, you could pick it by just running through and just getting that. I'm not gonna take it. I might actually use it just to be on the safe side, but that's there if you need it. Usually on New Game Plus, we don't, because we already have like 4 golden eggs. Some people use only 2, but I use 4 myself. I think I have a couple brown eggs still. Should probably switch those out. There's a cutscene at the end of that chapter, so skip that. Move on over here. This room right here is really trivial. In a normal game, you'd go get the dynamite and use that to blow up the boulder, but we have the infinite launcher, so we don't really need it. Bite! Bite. There it is. I'm gonna dodge these guys. They can hit you. Here's an interesting room. Here's an interesting room. Welcome back, Scoots. As soon as the cutscene triggers here, this is the 2 Gigante room. You want to skip the cutscene and instantly fire a rocket at the Gigante that's at the back. And then you wanna fire it. And after you fired it, you want to quick fire another one, but while you have the right stick held to the right. So you're gonna fire 1, and then fire 1 to the right, like that. So you, nudge slightly to the right, but that's gonna cause you to hit the other one. I'm gonna show it like normally if I can. Skip the cutscene. Shoot him. Oh, I was too close. I was too close. Let's take that again. Let's take that again, shall we? Shoot the rocket, and then quick fire to the right, like right there. It's not too bad. Of course, you don't want to get squashed by them, so make sure to skip them. You can also walk backwards a little bit to get the second one. But how I do it is I quick fire, and then quick fire again with holding the right stick to the right. Our last encounter with the Novistadors is going to be a fun one. It's going to be a very fun one. You can YOLO this, but usually I shoot here. I shoot twice. Some people don't shoot at all. I shoot twice, and some people shoot 3 times. It's way harder than you imagined. Right here, you want to hug the left wall and turn your camera away from them. That way, they will not try to kick you, or at least they shouldn't. You want to run all the way over here, all the way up here, and shoot these guys. You can try to YOLO your way through them, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You run down here, flip that switch once again, left wall, turn the camera, and as you can see, they're much more prone to using the sweep attack. And then you get to this one, and that's it. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again just to show it. Just to show it again. Once again, you can YOLO this room. Just equip a grenade and run through. But it's like, it's basically flipping a coin. You'll most likely get hit. You will most likely get hit. So that's usually a segmented strat. Once again, skip the cutscene, left side, turn the camera away. Up, up, up. Hello, Strickland. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And up here, you can. I'm gonna do it like some people do it. So you shoot them, and you turn around and shoot these guys. And at that point, there is nothing that can basically hit you because they're all dead. So you switch that, turn around. I don't do that third shot because I don't feel it's necessary. There's a couple of them flying around now, but there's not a whole lot of them. There's not a whole lot of them. The problem is this thing right here. Now, if you have a good line and you're fast, you can skip that. But for the life of me, I haven't practiced it enough. I'm gonna be honest. It's something that I just can't do it. I just can't. If you're fast enough and you're running straight to the ledge, like you don't set yourself up like that or whatever. You can just run through and skip it. I can't. I should probably learn it again. I used to be able to do it, then I stopped running this. Now I'm back, and I should probably try to learn it again. But you don't have to worry about the 3 there. Ditman will get you through. 4-3, eh? 4-3. 4-4-4-4-3. How you been, Strickland? How's your break? Quick turn here, Ditman into a grenade, and we're gonna just run through this area. There's nothing here. There's gonna be a cutscene. You want to use these trees as you get closer to them. The cutscene will play. Up right there. Gone. That cutscene is gone. Now on 60 frames, this chapter is quite a bit different nowadays with the minecart skip. But on 30, we sadly cannot use it. Sadly. So just crank that shit open, hop on down, and have fun in the mines. We're gonna use the PRL next. There's a couple ways that you can do this. 2 ways, basically. You can do it the risky way and the not so risky way. And this guy right here, he can try to hit you. You can either try to get past him or bait him into attacking. Sometimes he'll point at you so you can just run through. And this guy right here, I flash him. If you have good enough movement, you can get past him without flashing. You don't need to flash that guy, though. Oh, hello there. You don't need to flash the other chainsaw guy. He will most likely never get you, or at least shouldn't. Dup, dup, dup. Go over there. Watch out for the guys. That guy can't get you, so we're gonna equip. Go back to the striker in this one, because we're gonna deactivate Ditman by opening a door, and then just from here go back to the inventory or the key inventory and run through. We're still in Ditman, but this door will get rid of it. Cutscene skip. Go back to the PRL with Ditman. Do that and skip that cutscene. It's not too bad. These guys can't get you on 30. They're too slow. They are way too slow. But you come into this room with this, you Ditman into this, you shoot them, and that's it. Very, very straightforward. There's not much to worry about here, apart from the second Dr. Salvador. Like I said, I usually flash him because I've died to him many a times, being 38 seconds ahead of the world record, which is not fun. And just to prove it, there's no minecart skip on 30, sadly. Sadly, there's no minecart skip here. No minecart skip. It sucks. It sucks. I would love to be able to do it. If it were possible, I'd probably start a run right now and just get the world record. But you don't have to Ditman here. I'll disable that. You run up to this corner, quick turn, and that's enough. And then you just relax. The minecart ride is a good way of relaxing. Just maybe looking back on your run, seeing what went wrong. If you're quick enough, you can go take a piss, or just talk to your chat if you're streaming. Oh, I almost dropped my phone. The minecart skip saves about 1 minute and 45 seconds, making it the biggest skip that was ever found in this game, at least so far. It was found by Frenchie, who was a viewer of Morse, and then Morse replicated it on stream with evidence. Oh yeah, it's not, the minecart skip is not hard to do at all. At all. It is a very, very easy skip. The jump down animation, or the spot where you jump down, is not precise. You just have to hold up and left as you fall down, so you start instantly running to the left, and that's pretty much it. Normally you want to shoot that as fast as possible so these guys can't get on, and don't shoot them if they can't get on, because that'll just hire your DA. But all the other guys you can shoot. All the other guys you can shoot. And that's about it. That is minecart. That is minecart. I still remember when the skip came out. I instantly jumped on 30 and tried to do it, and I was so disappointed. We'll have enough time to sum on the spot exercises. Oh yeah. Definitely. If you don't kill them, you don't have to kill them. You are in the second cart right here. I'm not gonna reset the checkpoint because I'd have to go through this shit all over again. But if you're in the middle cart and they jump on, there's a chance that the other guy in this cart will jump over and do nothing but stare at you. He'll just walk at you. It's pretty creepy. That is the boyfriend cart. At the end of this, QTE, and then smash X as much as you can. And climb up. Climb up. Oh, I forgot. You want to Ditman here. You want to Ditman here because opening this door does not get rid of it. Pick that up. Skip the cutscene and go right through. That is that chapter done. We're moving on to 4-4. Moving on to 4-4. Striker equipped once again. Very important to remember when to equip anything and then going into using a key item or whatever, because it'll save a little bit of time on its own, and then when you add it all up, it saves a lot of time. Not sure if it's worth it to Ditman here. Probably not. I'm pretty sure that this cutscene right here gets rid of it. Statue room. We need the Chicago typewriter. You shoot once to get the red zealot to move on the other side of the room. Climb up here. We're gonna do a quick turn here. Shoot this guy so he doesn't shoot us. Right here, we're gonna shoot that. Jump on and get up here. This will make it so that the I'm just gonna shoot you so that you don't come. So after you shoot this, I'm gonna show it again. Just make sure that there's no one there. Nope, no one there. All right. So once you come to this, pretend it's coming down for the first time. You want to hit that switch, up, and then instantly jump on. It'll take you right back up, faster than it normally would. You flip the switch. Now you don't have to bring it down again. You just jump up. Chip, 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 chip. Oh shit. I had some company over here. Can you stop it, please? Thank you. Thank you. So you jump up here, and if you time it right, this hand should be down here by the time you're there waiting for it. Now, when you're in Ditman, you can jump through it fast enough. If there's people on it, they won't be able to hit you, but I generally just shoot them because it's easier that way. And you want to keep the Chicago typewriter equipped for the next part here. A lot of smashing to do on this one. Now, when you dodge the pillars, you can have the trigger pressed while you're running, and it'll count. Shoot the lock, go through. There's a cutscene in there. Keep smashing. Right now, I have both of the triggers pressed down, so as soon as that prompt comes up, right there, he jumps. Steam is the only version that you can do that on, by the way, so don't try it on, like, PS3 or 360. It won't work and you'll die. There's gonna be a QTE here. Hop! Skippity-doo, all those cutscenes. All of them. All of them cutscenes. We don't need them. We don't need them. This is a fairly easy spot as well, made easy by the PRL. There's a cutscene at the top of this ladder right there. Skip that. Run a little bit forward, and then watch. Where's the dynamite? You want to turn your camera to the dynamite so that you see where it drops, and then act accordingly. Like if it goes all the way over there, then you can take a shorter turn to the platform. But if it drops somewhere close, you wanna take your time. Shoot you in the head instead? No. These guys always come in pairs or threes. Or in ones, apparently. Thanks, game. There's the three of them. That's a really weird rotation. You just want to shoot them before they land on the thing. There's the normal one. It's like, and then for right that there. Shoot, then wait, shoot again. If you let two or more land on it, on the platform, it will stop and it'll cost you time. The statue trick? Wait, what statue trick? I meant the QTE smashing. QTE smashing won't work on any other version. But we're coming up to Salazar, which is, according to many, the hardest skip to do on 30. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do it really fast the first time, at least try to. You want to equip the striker before you come in here, just to have it ready. But I'm going to do it fast first, then I'm going to restart the checkpoint. I'm going to kill Salazar and show you how to do it with an explanation. Ow, that hurt. With an explanation. I don't know if this is going to be enough. That was enough. That was very slow, though. That was very slow. So that's how you do it. All right. We shall kill. See, that won't do it, will it? No, that won't do it. All right. We'll do it with the Chicago typewriter, which is not that one. Which is that one. Yes, I showcased QTE spamming, which does not work on any other version. Not sure about the Salazar part, because you just keep it pressed down. Not sure if that counts. But if you try to spam in the Krauser fight cutscene with the knives, you'll die. That won't work. So when you come into this room, you have the shotgun up or equipped, and you're kind of going towards that way. You want a Ditman to a grenade, and run along this line right here. And you want to be able to go to the very end. Nope, jump down is still there. Now see, now jump down is not there anymore. It's gone. It is gone. Where is it? It's nowhere. It's nowhere to be seen. Then you want to turn back towards... Hey, brutish. Thank you, Holly, for the host. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Did you finish your run? Hopefully so. Hopefully so, Mingli. And once you get to the point where the jump down disappears, you want to turn towards Salazar and inch your way to the first jump down. Right there. Right there. That was not it. Was that it? That was not it. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again, shall we? I'm really surprised that was not it. 217. Nice. Oh no, that works. I wasn't talking about that. I failed it. Yes, I did. Just for you, Holly. Just for you. Let's try it again, shall we? Shall we? I didn't have to even restart the checkpoint, did I? Once again, let's run over here. I don't think that's it. I think I went too far. I think I went too far. Did I? Did I go too far or not? That could be the right angle, but I'm not going to do it there. There we go. 21 minutes. That's really nice. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. You've been a good girl. So now we're out of bounds. You can just walk through Salazar, blah, 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 blah. There's a few ways of doing this. You can just straight up run to the spot, run to the corner here. And you can even jump down and hope for the best. Or you can run along the ledge, which is a little bit slower to set up, but it's a tad bit safer. So you can, if you start from here, you can run along this right here until you get to the spot. I like to do a mixture of both, I guess. I usually run along, I actually run along here. So I'm close to it, and then I start inching my way over there until I hit the spot. Right there. You got it first try. Nice. Oh, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Good job. We're going to do it once again, and I'm going to do it as fast as I can, as I would in a run. Right there. And then start inching my way there. Oh. This is really slow, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm probably... No. I was going to get a hit anyways. I was going to get hit anyways there. Let's try to do it a little bit faster, shall we? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's how you do it, baby. You can take your chances like that if you think you're there. But generally, it's much more advisable to just set it up slower and make sure you get it on the first try. I don't know if that's a 60 FPS only thing, but it doesn't matter because skipping him is faster because you don't have to watch him die. And you can't do the skip on 60, so on 30 that doesn't matter. It's cool, I've seen it. I've seen it. Man, my throat hurts so much. There's cutscene there, cutscene here, cutscene there. We're gonna go do the Ditmans to a grenade. And we're gonna do another skip right after the Salazar one. Salazar skip saves about 24 seconds, roundabout. And this one right here saves about 40, roundabout. And this one is called the Island Skip. Right there. We're out of bounds. We're out of bounds. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you how to do it. There's two ways of doing this skip. I like my way better because I'm better. Nah, I'm just kidding. There's two ways of doing this, and it has to do with how you climb this rock right here. Now, the way I do it is this. I just climb this up wherever, and then I run into this corner right here, and on the first jump up, I jump up, or climb up. And then I start turning until it says jump down, and then I jump down, and then it works. Obviously, we want to do that as fast as possible, but that's how it works. Now, there's another way of setting this up, and I haven't done this ever, I don't think, is where you go to this one and then jump up on the first one here, and then just keep running forward and do the exact same thing like that. Now, both of these are pretty much the same amount of time. The only difference is that if I screw up my way, I only have to jump down back here because I jump up on the first frame here. But if I do the other way and I don't know how to do my way, I'll have to jump all the way down here and do it again here. So I would assume that if you were to screw up the one from down here method, you'd take a little bit more time to set it back up again. That's why I like to do it the way I do it, is to run up here and then do it on the first frame here. It's not a difficult glitch at all, or skip. That's how you do it. Either way is fine. Either way is fine, as long as you get it. As long as you get it. I do have to say that there is a possibility, very slight possibility, that once you jump down and get out of bounds, you'll keep falling forever and soft lock the game. That is a possibility. But once you've done that, you want to move against this rock. Keep climbing up. And then you got jitter around, do a quick turn, come over here, and done. You literally could not get it all. It's difficult when you turn. Like, you gotta be fast in smashing the button. The next part is just the run through. We just run through this part. We're gonna knife an RPG guy right here. You can try to run past him and pray that he misses, but most of the time he won't. Skip that cutscene. Go back to Ditman. You guys stuck where earlier? There were two ways, yes, there are two ways to do it. You couldn't find where Leon glitches back into bounds? It's fun to actually explore the out of bounds areas. Now let's take that again, shall we? This is another run-through area, but you gotta be careful of the grilled chicken in the oven. You want to run through here, and once you get to about this spot right here, you want to quick turn, and then keep running. And you'll miss that guy. Just run to the door then. Another run through part, blah 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 blah. Oh, there it is. Skip that, and run through. Into the spawn boxes. Here we'll run a Ditman, and I'm gonna showcase to you the armory / garage door skip. I'm gonna do it really fast at first, so don't blink, alright? That was it. Alright. So what you wanna do is you wanna run like... You wanna run past the little thing right here, like right here. Did they just fucking fail that? Alright, whatever. You wanna run past this stroller, whatever it is. You wanna quick turn. Right over into this corner, and then wait a little bit, just the tiniest of little bits, and then run through, and that's it. They just pop out of nowhere. All right, so watch it again. Past that, turn here, and there. There it is. Basically, you do the waiting that I told you to do. One while your back is turned to it. Like you don't want to do it too fast because it can actually close the door. I was actually getting too close to the door. Yeah. There's a way that you can do it like you can, if you're not sure about where to quick turn, you can do it like this and then run back here and then run through. Did I just fucking... Shit, I got out of bounds. Can I do that again, please? Oh, I missed it. Damn. I doubt there's anything useful there, but it would be cool if I could get out of bounds there. Alright, let's just go through, shall we? Oh, that was actually a big, bad quick turn. And the way you do, you know that you've done it as fast as possible if you can exit the room before the dynamites actually go off. Here we're gonna Ditman to a grenade that we are gonna use, that we don't need for Ditman, and just run through this. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. Actually, is there anything there that would like... I don't think it's connected to anything, really. The garage door. So, even if you were able to get out of bounds there, it wouldn't mean a damn thing. So the code for this, the solution is 421. Or is it 321? I guess it's 321. Huh. Whatever. 321, 421. All the same, really. You want to make sure that the red arrow points down. Pick that up. Quick turn. And just run through. These guys are probably the scariest enemies in the game for most people, if not all people. And their breathing reminds me of me. Now, there is a way to run past this guy. I'm pretty sure that Sterling does it really well. I haven't practiced it at all, so I don't know. It's when he does his two-hand lunge, I guess. Right there. Right there. You cannot get past him if he hits you with only one hand. Oh shit, he did it two-handed. Oh, he hit me. He hit me. All right, I'm just gonna do it my way. There's a way. I wouldn't really risk it, especially if you're in like world record pace or something. I would just bait him into attacking and dodge him that way. It's just, it seems like way too risky for me. Once again, inventory and into your key items faster than actually going through the text. There's another one of these guys here, baiting him into attacking, and run through. And the reason for why we Ditman into a grenade that we're gonna use, or that we can use, that's not gonna hurt us, is because of this room. We are gonna use it right, run into this corner, then quick turn and throw. It's okay if you don't get all of them. You can either dodge him or kick one of the guys to stagger him. Yeah, it would well, I don't know, if you would stop at the door, then I don't know, but like I don't think it would be worth it. There's two ways you can do this room. I'm gonna do it the way that you probably should do it, which is just equip the launcher and just run through. They'll all miss you. You can also Ditman to a rocket launcher. It's a little bit safer, but slower. Right here, we're gonna walk a little bit forward, skip a cutscene, and then quick turn to the right. And then just shoot at the wall randomly. Right there, quick turn, and shoot. So you run over here, skip the cutscene, quick turn, and shoot. You want to make sure that you don't shoot this wall right here to kill yourself. Or at least hit yourself. If you want to make sure that you actually hit it, you can just go over here and turn normally and then hit it right there. You're convinced I'm American? Mä en oo amerikkalainen. Mä oon suomalainen. Se on kumma kun sanotaan, että sä oot amerikkalainen. Mä puhun suomea. Mä oon suomalainen. Alright. Here we wanna once again use a grenade that we don't Ditman to. Since next chapter, which is coming soon, I'm gonna use, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna take that again. I'm gonna use the whiteboard in the middle of the room to block the this middle archer here. Watch this. I actually got through it. All right. If you don't use it, there's a higher chance that you can get hit by an arrow, but you don't want to. You don't want to take that chance. So that's why. That is why when I come up here, I move a little bit behind it like that, and then just go through. Don't speak Finnish at me, young man. Yes, I will. Bait that guy into attacking. The other one is pointing. He's too busy to attack you. Key items, and that's one. Excuse me, that's 5-1 done. Another cutscene there. Skip it. And this is where all the flash is coming. This room is annoying. So you quick turn, and you aim a little higher, and then throw it. I'm gonna show it again. I'm gonna show it again. Suomi, 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 Suomi. Quick turn, aim a little higher, and throw it. Wow, you're fucking... Really? This guy right here, you want to bait him into attacking, and then move through. The amount of guys in that room can vary, and it can be really difficult to get Ashley through all of them. If you want to be safe, you can just PRL them. But I do that. Bait him into attacking, and then just go through. There's an extra room right here. There's a cutscene, we skip it, throw that, and then leave Ashley here. Because when you leave Ashley there, it basically makes these guys retarded, and they won't attack you. That's how you get through that. Once again, skip the cutscene, leave Ashley. Oh! I did it the wrong way around. Throw flash, then leave Ashley. Then do that. You can do this without flashing them, but it's really risky. It is really, really, really risky. And they can, of course, pick it up because of armor stuffs. Hold on. I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna let that cutscene play.
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
It stinks.
No way, Leon.
Way.
That's mean. That's mean. That's mean. I'm not even gonna reply to that. That's so mean. All right, you want to skip all of those cutscenes. Skip that one as well. Open up these. You don't have to close them. God damn you. You know what you've done. Right here, I'm going to spam this, which makes this guy move a little bit faster, and then you flash him, and then you run through. I'm gonna show it again. I'm not gonna check it. I'm not gonna check it. Once again,
That thing.
after you open that one, a cutscene plays. So you want to skip that as fast as possible. And we want to come on the right side so that it takes Ashley a little... Ashley's a little faster getting to pushing it. Once again, we're going to spam this.
Follow me, wait, follow me, wait, follow me, wait, follow me.
That should be enough. Throw that. And you want to push this 1, 2, and 3. And that's enough. 8 p.m. 11. Are you tired? Are you tired? That's rude. that's. I'm all awkward and shit. All right, here you can get through this like that. You can get through it without flashing. You forgot to eat. How you doing, Footloose? Once again, wait there. It's really risky. It is really risky. Like right there. It's not consistent at all. So the way we do this is we usually, hold on, let me take that again. We just flash them. I'm gonna try again. Okay, that way worked. All right. You gotta eat. Flash. And that's it. I always take Ashley on this side because it's, if you take her on the other side, she can get stuck still, even if they're flashed. All right, Wrecking Ballroom. Not too bad. Once you start running, there's a cutscene. You skip that and just keep running. No matter what happens to Ashley, keep running. Your objective is to get this cutscene going as soon as possible, because when you let this cutscene play, it actually detracts the time that it takes for this to come up again, and then you want to flash.
Wait.
And then it comes up. You do it again. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. You wait a little bit, and then you flash. Make sure that you don't throw your flashes into the lava pit, because that's not good. And once again, do that.
Follow me.
Follow me. They're actually gonna hit me. Yeah, they're gonna hit me. So you want to flash one more time there, just to make sure that you don't get hit. Get Ashley to flash them? I wish. I wish. All right, this, as you can hear, there is a regenerator on the other side of that gate. And this skip is pretty, it's consistent if you do it right. And you save a flash here, or baiting him into attack. So what you want to do is run forward, tell Ashley to wait and follow, and then run along the side, run along the gate to the left side.
Wait, follow me.
Like that. I'm going to show what happens if you do it wrong.
Wait, follow me.
Oh shit, I actually need to heal up. That's what happens. So you want to make sure that you don't run to the left too soon. You have to take your time to kind of like slide across the door.
Wait, follow me.
I think I did it right. Yeah, I think I did it fast there. Way too fast. It may take a few tries
Follow me.
to be able to do it. There it is, right there. But after you get it, it's not too bad. If you're unsure of it, you can always flash him, or, like I said, bait him into attack. Press that button, there's a cutscene to skip it. You leave Ashley there to keep the door open for you. Now this guy will just bait into attacking. You can run past him and be okay, but it's really fucking difficult. Like, really fucking difficult. Leave Ashley on the other switch and then do that. Nothing. It's a hard puzzle. It's a hard puzzle. Sterling will recommend that dodge and segmented.
Leave it to me.
If it's
Leon.
60, then okay, but on 30, it's easy enough to do. You want to switch to the Sterling, to the Sterling Striker. It's fucking impossible. Yeah, easy is different. Easy is so different, dude. I want to waste a few shots to lower the this better person. This better not be. I'm done. I'm done. That's enough of a Snapchat for me. So you want to walk along the edge or run towards the edge to bait him into attacking. And here is where you clear them, blup, and then keep doing it. Now, be warned that if you're standing or if the truck is still, they'll get closer to you with every attack. So they might actually get you. Turn around, 1, 2. And then watch these guys turn around and transform into Optimus Prime. You can just take those guys out, it doesn't matter. Until last minute, or they don't attack at all. Huh. Or they attack into the wall, rather than Leon. Once again, let's bait these guys into attacking. This part is not too tough. The part coming up, there's 2 different ways of doing it, because there's 2 different paths. But whichever way you take it's pretty much up to you. It's personal preference.
I'm leaving it to you.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hello, Valkyrie. How you doing? All right, so we're gonna do right side first. You don't want this guy to dodge. If he tries to grab you, everything is okay, and that's it. And then you just run through. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. All right, let's go on the other side.
I'm leaving it to you.
I know. All right, let's go on the other side. I haven't done this path in a long time, so I don't remember how it goes. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you dodge this guy on this side. Okay, I got it. I got it. So do that, and you go through. You just run through. You don't have to shoot any of them. The good thing about this part is that there's some heals there, and then you just get on the truck. The most important thing is if you run on this side is to, if the first guy dodges, you have to react to it. Golden Chocobo. I actually like it when you say that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what? Where did she? Oh, okay, okay. I won't be able to reset the checkpoint here, but I kind of missed those. I do apologize. Really? To be honest, it doesn't really matter how you do this. There is a what is it called? There is an order in which you kill these guys, but it really doesn't matter as long as you get them all killed. But the thing is that when you come up to this part, you shoot 4 guys up, then you turn around, shoot all the guys back there, and turn around, and then shoot all the guys there. A lot of turning around, a lot of shooting. But since you have all the infinite weapons, that part won't be difficult at all. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, person whose name shall not be mentioned. That's the end of that chapter. 5.2 is done. There's a cutscene. Skip it. Skip all that shit. We don't need the map. We don't need the map. And this is the so-called boss rush. Got a lot of bosses coming up. Skip that cutscene. And we also have the Krauser knife fight coming up, which is Which is just... Ah, please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Okay, okay. You want to hug the left side of the wall there as soon as possible to make sure that the archer doesn't hit you. Sometimes he doesn't even aim for you, to be honest. Click that button, skip the cutscene, and here we are. No, I wasn't trying to do it. If anyone wants to find the skip to this, they'll get a blowjob from Sunblade. He promised. I remember. This part is very easy. I could do it with my eyes closed if you want. No, don't end yourself.
Been a long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago.
Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
Sinä kidnappasit Ashley.
Catch on quick, as
Tajuat
expected.
nopeasti.
After all, you and I both know where we come from.
Huh. Mitä sinä haluat?
What do you want?
Näytteen,
Simple
jonka
set
Sadler
develop,
teki.
that's all.
Siinä kaikki, and I almost missed that. Jätä Ashley ulos tästä.
Oh,
minä tarvitsin hänet.
Trusted me, like you.
Kuten sinä, minä olen amerikkalainen. Yeah, this part is really easy.
You got her involved just for that?
Sekoitit hänet tähän vain sen takia. Hua, 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 hua. Hua. I just spam buttons as well. It doesn't really matter.
All for Umbrella's sake.
Vain Umbrellan puolesta.
Umbrella? Almost let it slip.
Melkein lipsahtin sen.
Die.
Aika kuolla! You don't want to die here, that's for sure.
Ada! Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Ämmä punaisessa mekossa is how you say bitch in a red dress in Finnish. Just so you know.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
That's weird. Is it like on your stream or on your game itself?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me
Ehkä
the
kerrot
reason
miksi
why
sinä
you're
olet
here.
täällä.
Maybe some other time.
Ehkä joku toinen kerta. And she died. Alright. Time for the swaggiest skip of them all. Are you ready for it? The laser skip. There it is. The laser skippity-doo. Skippity-doo. This saves quite a bit of time, actually. There it is. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. So, the way you do the laser skip is, you can just walk through the first two. You can just walk through the first two. And you can either stutter step or go into your inventory on the third one. Or you can hug the wall. I'm not sure how that works. I've only done it a couple times. Whichever way you do it is fine. It will always, no matter what method you use, you'll always save the same amount of time. Right there, I went into the inventory to do it. And the way you want to do this is you skip that, you just walk through these, and then when you hit that spot, I tried to go back to the inventory. You're gonna use the little grids or the grills on the floor as a visual cue. Once you hit that and you're close to the lasers, you can go into your inventory right there, and then you're good. If you wanna do the stutter step, that's basically you are at the same spot and you just stutter step. I missed it there. The stutter step is a little more inconsistent, so I would, if you want to do this, I would just go ahead and do the inventory one. right there. And that's it. There's not much to it. Wall skip is nice. Or you want to see the walls? Can I actually show it again? Can I show it still? Yes, I can. I can try it. I haven't. I'm not sure how to do it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've only done it twice, 3 times. But I like this. Stutter step is my favorite by far. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can also use audio, but I can't hear the audio too well. I just do it visually. Right there. But yeah, if you're gonna do this, just do the inventory one. It's the easiest to do. You dip into the wall super late. I like to dip into things. So maybe I should test it out. Obviously, we gotta sit in the chair. There's no two ways about it. Wait, do you do the thing? Do you do the wall thing? How do you skip it? Because I always found the wall thing a little weird. I haven't done it too many times. Oh, use inventory. All right. No, this is just a walkthrough. Okay, so we Ditman to the door here. And then we Ditman to another grenade. Because we just want to run through these things and go meet up U3, or it. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to walk or run a little bit forward and then back a bit to bait him into attacking you. And then go into Ditman and use a Chicago typewriter. Right there. Back up a little bit, go to Chicago typewriter. This part is fairly simple. You just got to shoot these. The only part is this. If he tries to get you like that, it's annoying. You can either get him to jump down with you or try to grab you. And the grabbing is the worst. Then you come over here. Now, you did wall skip first try one time. I've done it a couple times. You're better at me. You want to come over here. You don't want to trigger the cutscene. You want to turn over here, shoot this one. Now you want to trigger the cutscene, skip it, and then shoot the other light. It's right there. I didn't get it. I'm sorry. I didn't get it. And now you want to dip into that one. Oh. So now you can get both of these. Oh, he jumped up and jumped down. Okay. Are you going to grab me? No, you're not going to grab me. All right, so I'm going to show it to you a bit faster. Do I have to do it all over again? Okay. I'm going to do it as I would in a speedrun, right? Yeah, U3 is like... I hear people saying that U3 is not that bad, but honestly, he's always the worst for me. He is always the worst for me. So once again, bait him into attacking. Go into the Chicago typewriter. Oh, I missed it. Start shooting these up. Please don't. Okay, now he did the good one. That's good RNG right there. Because he won't get you for the remainder of this first cage. Now we run up to here. We're not going to trigger the cutscene. We're going to get that. Go here. Run a bit forward. Shoot that. And go into that one. He's not going to get you there. You can bait him into attacking. Oh, please don't get me. Please don't get me. Okay, good. He jumped up. And that's pretty much it. Here, you want to go over here. Up. Turn into this and shoot a rocket at it. Just ate your ass. Oh my goodness. The first time you ever tried wall skip, you got it. Alright, that's impressive. That is impressive. So that way you can push the second button already without even getting to the second part of the cage. Here, once you press this, you just want to skip all the cutscenes and run forward. And that's pretty much U3 right there, in a nutshell. Open that, skip that, do that, skip that. If you need health, That's right there. Now, as soon as the cutscene plays here, you want to skip it and quick fire down. Like that. So you're going to hit him. And then you walk over to him and knife. You can also shoot a second rocket, but that's a little difficult. And you can miss that, but you can't miss the knife. Yeah, you just gotta hope for the QT is not to happen. I had a really bad U3 in my PB, which cost me the world record. So much sad. Okay, Holly, this is how you say my name. Jarmo. That's how you need to say it. Every time from now on when you say it. Whenever you say it. Jarmo. You roll your R. You have to roll. Just climb up those ladders, Ditman. I want to run to the far end here and then jump down like that. I'm gonna do it fast because that way you don't need to really look out for the tent. You like land on the side of it. So you want to make sure that you jump down on the last possible spot right here. So you get the best possible movement out of that. Quick turn, jump down into the hole, and keep running through. I can't do that. You can miss him with the knife if you knife him too late. If you miss knifing U3, you gotta stop running this. All I'm saying. Like, it's literally impossible. We Ditman into rocket launcher, and we want to hug the wall once the once this starts. Hug the wall right here, and then go here. I still hit me. That was bad RNG, but it doesn't matter what happens there. Run on over to this window, wait until he jumps down there, shoot the rocket, then instantly turn here and shoot a rocket there. That will override his flash. So once you're out of the stagger, even if the flash effect is still on the green, you can still walk over to this and keep moving on. You can roll R's. How are you doing, lose? I'm Scottish. I'm doing good. Getting kind of tired from all the talking. My throat is really sore. All right, but yeah, here's another new strat. Wait, you're there? Really? All right, that'll work. But at the end of this road right here that we're taking, we want to skip the cutscene and shoot Krauser before he jumps up. This is tough because I haven't done this in a long time. All right, we skip that. We do that. All right. I'll try it again. You don't want to shoot right away, and you don't want to shoot too late. The timing is pretty precise, I'd say. But once you get the hang of it, it should become second nature, and it like becomes ingrained into your muscle memory, so you'll be able to do it mostly every time. See, right there I missed it. I didn't turn enough. It can be really finicky. But wait, but budgie life. What is budgie life? I think you said budget life. Strat one more time. There is a strat where you use the PRL. You wait for him to jump up to the ledge, and then you just PRL him, and that's it. There we go. We got it. That saves a little bit of time. And then you want to equip a striker as soon as possible. Skip that cutscene and Ditman into a grenade. Now this I haven't practiced at all. I'll be honest. I'm not sure. That's probably not gonna work. I'm really crappy about this, or I'm really crappy at the statue. But what you want to do is you want to push it so that you don't have to push it more than twice. And using Ditman, you actually, when you start pushing it from here, you actually phase through it, so you end up on this side, so you could just quick turn here and then push it here. Like I said, I'm not too good at it, so we'll just do it that way. But that's something to definitely practice if you want to save a little bit of time. And then we're gonna run past, open that, jump down, skip that cutscene, and there's a couple of ways you can do this. We're gonna do it the easy way. If you run on that side and not straight forward, the thing won't shoot at you. There's no way that that thing will shoot at you. I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna run through it like I normally do. There's a chance that that big guy will hit you with the bullets. It's not like a big time loss or anything, but if you want to play it safer, you want to do it the first route that I did. This is the second one. Oh, he didn't start shooting.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
You never want to answer Krauser because that'll cost you time. Skip cutscene. Ditman to a PRL. That will be our best friend fighting Krauser. Budgies never shut up. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that before. There's a lot of cutscene skipping here. You pick this up.
Prepare for your death.
Skip all the cutscenes, do the QTE, and then get ready to shoot. And shoot him down at the leg. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna try it again. Oh, it starts right here. Alright. You wanna shoot him at the leg, unless he charges at you, in which case you can just flash him. But Krauser can be a problem. You can be, like, safe and just wait for him to... Oh, shit, I forgot. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Let's... Can we do that again, please? Let's do it again. I forgot about the cutscene. Or the QTE. But yeah, you can be safe about it and just wait for him to come to you and start attacking, and then you can flash him. But you can start charging up your PRL right at the beginning and shoot him in the leg. I'm not too good at it, as you can see. I'm not too good at that. But he can be a problem. But he only takes one flash. He only takes one flash. The best possible RNG is that he rushes you, you can just flash him, and it'll only take like 2 seconds. Now I remember earlier in the game I mentioned that it was faster to go in here and then go in here to put down the pieces. But in this case, it's faster to first equip the striker and then put the first piece in, but then just smash X and put the rest in like this, instead of going into the inventory. We're gonna come up to my favorite chapter, Mr. 5-4. Mr. 5-fucking-4. I actually don't want to save, if that's possible. Thank you. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There. So 5-4, 5-4 is 5-4. There's not much you can say about it. Skip that cutscene, skip the next one, and then Ditman into a Chicago typewriter, and just hope for the best. Just pray to whatever god you believe in, and hope that everything goes right. You want to wait a bit until he stops shooting, then move forward. There's another cutscene. Climb the ladder and then quick turn to the right. Drop down, and shoot the red barrel. That'll take off the lock from this door right here. So you can do that. Ditman again. And just run through. Ah, god damn it, Mike. Mike usually never blows that one up. Once again, just run. Take a longer turn here so you can dodge those guys. I'm gonna do it again, just to show it again. I couldn't do it from the beginning. That's a little odd. That is a little odd. But I'll do it again from here then. Alright, skip that. JJ's over there shooting his big gun. Take a longer turn here so you don't get hit. And do that. The game will freeze up here for a little bit because you're in Ditman. The best possible RNG here is for JJ to swing at you, which he didn't. If he doesn't swing at you, he'll most likely hit you. Yeah. Right here, we're gonna Ditman into a PRL and use... Ah, please don't do it, Mike. Mike can totally screw you over here. Timing is everything. We're gonna dodge that guy. Run past this guy slightly. Oh, he actually gave us the good RNG. And you want to aim, you want to run here and then just charge it up and do that. That'll kill all of them. That'll kill all of them. And here, this is up to personal preference. I like to go with the Chicago typewriter because it shoots fast. You can take the PRL and keep flashing everybody. I like to take the Chicago typewriter. If there's anyone else in there, just take him out with that. You want to be careful about this turn right here because there can be guys there. I don't know why I had to shoot him, but you climb up here, and Mike was nice. He blew up the right side, which means that we can get out of here a lot faster than normally. I don't know why he's still shooting here, but you can just jump down there. Otherwise, you'd have to go down the ladder there. But that's pretty much 5-4 in all of its glory. After that, it becomes a lot easier. Well, still not being too easy, because the other room that we have to do is filled with evildoers as well. Actually, do I have a grenade? No, I don't, sadly. I would have tried a little trick that you can do in the last room if you have a grenade, which I'll point out in a little bit. But use a Ditman through this room, jump down, skip the cutscene, and walk through. I'm actually going to be picking up another flash grenade. There's a cutscene here. Just keep running forward from that cutscene to get to the door the fastest. There's a flash right there. And here you want to run all the way to the end before climbing up. There it is. So you can get to the door the fastest. Depends on how fast you can kill the bodyguard. No, that's not what I had. I didn't really have that in mind. Here you can do PRL or the Chicago typewriter. I'm going to do the PRL just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. You want to dodge all those guys? Hopefully you won't get hit by arrows. There's 2 cutscenes here. You skip both of them, run back, and PRL them. That's it. This is the guy you want to kill. JJ is up there. He usually spawns. That's okay. We have flashes. And if you have any flashes left in your inventory, this is the time to use them. Especially once you run up this ladder, because there's going to be an arrow guy up here. So I was a little late there. I was a little late. Go up to this, back to inventory. You go through your inventory and not through the text prompt to keep your Ditman. Jump down here. Do that. You have to open up these 2 locks. If you want to flash here, you can. I'm going to do it. Pick up that flash. If you would please move. Move to that one. And that's it. Oh, they're all flashed. I don't know how. And then you just run through. That's pretty much it. So the main part is use your remaining flashes. After this, you won't need them anymore. Your timer was 40 seconds off. Do you use auto splitter? You want to open this door because if you open up the other